The winners and new champions of Dancing with the Stars are Bobby and Sharna.
You guys, first of all, this is absolutely incredible. You both looked a little bit shocked, though.
I think you wanted to say insane. I think you were going to go with incredible. That's what I think it was about to happen. We were shocked.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, you have to think about it. We started the show. I'd never danced before. She got stuck with someone. She's an athletes and people that are like super. And then she gets stuck. She's a Nick Carter, Antonio Brown, and then all of a sudden she gets Gumby, and so she's like, yeah, it's like, whoa.
And we win.
And one, I had to trust her a lot, and I did, and it took a second, but I did, and she also had to trust me, which is a weird thing, because I would say stuff like, hey, I know you think I'm nuts, but trust me on this one. So it took us a second because she got mad at me when I flossed, and then we flossed in our final act.
The whole room to floss with us in the freestyle.
That to me is kind of the metaphor of our whole journey together. Is that we kind of didn't know. We're both Type A personalities. You go and then all of a sudden you start to see that person be successful at something, and you go, oh. For me, I'm happy for me. I'm happy for my people that helped us. I'm happy for her people that helped us, but mostly I'm happy for her. Like, I'm the most happy for freaking Sharna because she deserved this.
It is your first mirror ball. I feel like Entertainment Tonight started the hashtag Justice for Sharna.
You did? You did? Years ago, might I add.
Do you feel like this has been justice for Sharna?
Oh, yeah, in more ways than I could even count or imagine. This is probably the sweetest win that I could have had over 7 seasons. The journey that we had together, what we represented, and to hold a mirror ball at the end of that, I mean, it's beautiful.
The hardest work you had to do, too.
Possible.
Yeah.
But you, too.
The hardest work that she had to do. Yeah. Again, she's not... I am goofy. I mean, my elbows and knees don't go the right directions. Like, she made them go the right directions most of the time. And when they didn't, but they were supposed to. So
I do have to ask you, I mean, you had to disable your comments on social media. Yeah. What do you have to say to those critics now? Nothing. Hey, listen,
I turned it off not because it was hurting me, but because my people were fighting with them, and I just didn't want that to happen. I try to take any sort of negativity out of my space, because once it's in me and around me, then it affects me. So I just eliminated it. I wasn't angry. People say things all the time. They're right, and they have their absolute rights to have their opinion. But I try to keep good people around me because it makes me a better person. My whole career is being surrounded by great people, and this is another example of that. Like, I'm not that good at this, but she's fantastic at this, and together we made it work.
Where are you guys going to keep these mirror balls?
I think I'm probably just going to hold it for quite a while. Like,
are they heavy?
This thing around. Yeah, it's really heavy. My arms are going to be in amazing shape. Right?
I'm going to drop it. I'm scared.
I think you're going to have to be fine.
I think I'm just going to take this thing everywhere with me for a while.
Are you?
Yeah.
Does it get like the front seat in your car?
Absolutely. Yeah. Seatbelt and everything.
Where are you going to keep yours?
My bed. I'm going to sleep with it every night. I'm probably going to get it its own Bumble profile. Yeah, it's a whole thing. Yeah. Listen, we're best buds now, so I'm looking out for him too. So.
Wingman.
Yeah.
Are you guys going to name him?
Not yet. I don't know. We haven't really got to know each other yet, so it's hard to name something before you really know the personality.
Okay.
So yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. So I don't know. We're so excited. We don't even know how excited we are yet because this just happened and we're shocked.
It's still sinking in.
I wish I could just be like, whoa. We don't even understand what our feelings are right now.
It's amazing.
Thank you.
Before I let you guys go, what are you going to miss most about each other during this process?
Oh, I'll go first. I'm going to miss getting pushed to the point where I'm super uncomfortable, and then it ends up working. Because what would happen is we have to learn a new dance, and you go in on Tuesday, and it's an awful day. Because it's like learning a new language every week. Like, you know how to speak, but you don't know the new language. And the first 3, 4, 5 weeks, I hated those days because I would feel so foolish. But then I started to understand the beauty in that, and then it always worked out in the end. And I trusted it more because I trusted her more. And if anything, that's what I'm going to miss. In that I knew that I had a sidekick and a leader that was going to put me in the right place, even though I felt awkward, terrible, and like I was doing everything wrong.
I'm going to miss all of that. I'm going to miss watching Bobby grow from the beginning of the week to the end of the week and then seeing his performance come out on Monday. But I think mostly I'm going to miss our human time when we get to just hang out and be people with each other that aren't dancing, and I'm not yelling at him and saying 5, 6, 7, 8 and getting to know him and watching him open up and be vulnerable, not just to me but to everybody watching him do something that he's uncomfortable doing. And he's inspired the people, but he's also inspired me. So
I can't believe we won.
That.
I cannot believe we won. Thank you to everybody who voted for us. Thank you to Sharna. I should just take my shoes off and leave them in the floor and walk and go home and never come back.
The judges signed your other pairs.
The judges did sign my other one. Oh, how cool. That's going to be such a treasure thing to me. Yeah. Like, they signed my black Jordan I was wearing out here. And I know everybody thought it was crazy, but that was the only time I was going to do that, was to just take my shoe and get them to sign it. Yeah. So it was awesome. We're tired and happy and hungry and happy.
What's your first meal going to be?
Whatever they have back there in the back.
Yeah.